Alright, welcome to this episode of whatever this is called, and I'm going to show you how to make a template using Word and talk about why. First thing you want to do is obviously open up Word, and then I'm going to go to Insert, and I like to put this in a header, so I'm going to choose a header, Insert, Header. You can pick any one you want, but for right now, I kind of like this one with a border around it. You see this greenish, brown, tan, whatever color that is in the video border. The rest of these, that's the page outline, this marking here. This one has a border. I'm going to choose that one just for fun. And you can see the border all the way around my page now. Where it says type the document title, I'm just going to delete that. I like putting my own stuff in, doing my own thing. I'm using the keyboard, clicking on delete till it goes away. And then I'm going to put in a table. So I'm going to go back to insert, and I'm going to choose a table, and I'm going to make it 2 by 2, and you'll see why pretty soon here. In that top left screen, I want to put in my name. I'm just going to put in Mr. Oops. Yeah, not Mr. Oops, but yeah, you get the idea. Keyboard's being weird. Mr. Smedberg. And I'll put in science, because that's what I teach. You could put in whatever you want. Of course, I don't teach science right now, but over here in the other column, I want to put in name, and I'm just going to use underscore, that shift in the underscore button there. I could put a line there if I wanted to. I'm sorry. The other button you want to use here is a shift enter, and that takes you down one line, the old-fashioned kind of enter, as opposed to a hard return. I'm going to put in the date and period. And I hope you understand what this is all going to be as things for students to fill out. Oops. Here we go. And I want to align this over on the right side. Go back to my home button and click align it over on the right. There we go. And I don't really like that. I want to make that a little bit bigger, so I'm going to put a little more got more underscores. Some underscores in there. Some kids have big names. Period. It's only one number probably. I'm going to make my name, I'll bold it. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Because I'm important. That looks good enough. I want to center it. Of course, put whatever you want there. And right here, I'm going to type in assignment. And I am going to align that over on the right. Now again, you know this, but keep in mind that you can put in here whatever you'd like. I'm just trying to give you an example with a couple different things. I'm also going to put a line in there, shape. I'm going to click on shape. Now I'm going to put an arrow in. And I'm going to draw an arrow. Make sound effects too. Because over here on the right, now eventually I'll be able to type in my assignment. I'm not going to do it right now. You'll see why in a little bit. I don't like that font. I'm going to make it more fun. Broadway. Nah, too big. Bernard. Oh, now I'm being too picky, aren't I? Fine, Bookman. Boring. But then I'm going to make it small. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Now, of course, again, 4th grade, 3rd grade, algebra, whatever it is you want to put there. And then the other thing I'm going to do, here's a little trick. Select the whole table, and again, I'm going to go to no border. There we go. And the reason I did that is because now if you look at it, it looks a little bit different. And then I'm going to go back and do this again. Oops, I got to choose a table. Double click up there in the header. Choose the table. Go back to my borders. Where to go? I hit home button, and there's my borders. I now want to go down to just my bottom border. I'm going to put that in there because that almost gives me, look at that, a kind of line there at the bottom of my header where my paper would start. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom here. And again, I am going to, oh, what should I do? How about a line? I'm going to put a line in. I'm going to go to Insert, Shape, Line. I'll draw my line in. And then right below it, I'm going to put, please visit my homepage at www.typeyourwebsite here. Look at that, it even shows up as a link. Interesting, huh? Because it thinks it is a website because of that www. And I'm going to center that just because it'll look so much better. Here we go. And you can change your font. And of course, I hope you get the idea. You'll put in your website in there, your Canvas page, your Wikispace page, your UN page for more information. Whatever you want to put it in there. It's your footer, so to speak. And that is it. Now I've created my page that I want to use for my template. But here is the trick. If I go up to File, Save As, not Save, Save As. And I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to call this my template for assignments. Now the reason I do that is maybe I'm going to make more templates. I should probably even put this in a new folder called Templates. My folder, Template Assignment, and now right here, Save As Type, I want to change this to a Word template. That is the trick. Word template. Click on that, click on Save. I get a message about different versions of Word. I'm going to click on OK, and I'm done. Oh, except I'm not sure where I saved that. Did I save it to the desktop, I hope? Yes, there it is. Template. Now open that up. And this is the neat part because what happens is it opens it up as a blank. Not a blank, but there's my paper right there. And then up at the top here, notice it says Document 1. Today, in class, you just start typing your assignment. Please take the following quiz. And then you can put your quiz in there, number 1, blah, 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 blah. But you notice all this is in there still. My name, my date period, the assignment. See where it says assignment? I can still edit this. I'm going to double click in the header up here. Over in the box, I'm going to type in, what's the name of this assignment? In class quiz. Now I would have done something else I think I forgot to do, and I would just put that over on the right. I don't know if that matters. But my point is you can still edit this header information. Same thing with the footer. You can edit that down there as well. But you'll notice all this is already done for me. I can add an image in there too, my footer, if I wanted to. And then it's still a document 1, so I now need to just go save it. Of course, I would just call it whatever the assignment is, just normal. That's it. That's how you create and use a template for your classroom. Thanks. Goodbye.